So I've managed to earn over 1 million Qantas frequent flyer points over the last 3 years at the tender age of 22. So in this video, I will be going ahead and sharing with you 3 ways on how you can earn more Qantas frequent flyer points, which you can use to book your dream vacations, travel across the globe in business class, stay at luxury iconic hotels, for basically free of cost. Good day guys, it's Slack here and I make videos on personal finance, entrepreneurship and investing, so make sure to hit the red subscribe button if you want to learn more about credit card hacks and how to earn more frequent flyer points. So now let's get straight into it. So the first method through which I earn majority of my Qantas frequent flyer points is through this thing called credit cards. So basically there are 2 ways through which you can earn points using your credit cards. First of them is when you sign up for a credit card and you get all of your sign up bonus. And the second method is when you actually use your credit card for all of your spending, you earn points while it's doing that. So now let me go ahead and break down both of these methods for you. So whenever you go ahead and apply for a brand new credit card, most credit card providers actually offer you from 40,000 all the way to 120,000 Qantas frequent flyer points as a bonus offer at the time of sign up. So all you have to do to achieve those bonus points is to meet the eligibility criteria for the credit card firstly, and then satisfy the minimum spending requirements for that credit card. So most credit cards actually require you to spend all the way from $2,000 to $6,000 to actually achieve those bonus points. But keep in mind, if you don't meet the spending criteria for the credit card sign-up bonus, you don't end up getting those frequent flyer points. So these credit card providers offer these massive bonus points as introductory offers is to actually lure new customers in, and sometimes they even go about providing you with additional offers such as free annual fee or a discounted annual fee for the first year. So it's highly important for you guys to actually shop around and look around to see what best introductory offers going around in the credit card space. So if you play your cards right, you can do this process with multiple credit cards and collect like a big pool Qantas frequent flyer points. This whole process is called credit card churning in the financial space. I've also made a video on the 5 best credit cards you can currently get here in Australia in the year of 2023 and beyond, so make sure to check that out to see what are the best credit card deals going on right now. I personally look for 3 key factors through which I'm able to make the decision of which credit card to go for. Firstly, the amount of Qantas frequent flyer points which are on offer in the introductory offer, as this is a no-brainer, because the purpose of this exercise of credit card churning is to earn as many frequent flyer points as possible, and in most cases you can earn up to 120,000 frequent flyer points starting from 40,000 points. The second thing which I evaluate is actually the annual fee which is required for me to pay to get that credit card. In most cases this is a couple of $100 all the way up to $600 or $700. I actually prefer going for cards which have a low annual fee or a completely free annual fee, yet at the same time they're providing up to 80,000 frequent flyer points, because sometimes the annual fee can be large enough making the points or the rewards not worth it. And finally, the last thing which I actually consider before applying for a new credit card is the spending requirements which are needed to meet the eligibility criteria for the bonus offers. So once you actually sign up for a new credit card, you would be required to spend a minimum amount within a fixed time frame. This usually ranges from $3,000 to $6,000 in a time frame of 60 days to 120 days. So now there are 2 different ways through which I ensure that I go about meeting those minimum spending criteria. Firstly, I go about using that credit card for all of my daily expenditure. This can be buying all of my groceries, paying for all of my council fees, and I also act smartly by lining up all of my large expenses such as my car's insurance, car's registration, or possibly house's insurance as well at the same time when I'm trying to actually meet the eligibility criteria. So let's just say in a case where I'm not able to meet the minimum spending criteria by my daily expenditure, then I go about buying gift cards from Coles or Woolworths. So then I go about using these gift cards which I've purchased to buy my groceries for the future months. So through both of these methods, I'm always able to achieve my minimum spending criteria. It takes a couple of weeks for Qantas points to actually land in your frequent flyer account, and afterwards you can actually go about cancelling the credit card or keeping it for the whole year depending on your circumstances. So I would highly recommend for you to actually go about getting one credit card, collect all the bonus points by meeting the eligibility criteria, cancelling it, moving to a second card, and repeating this process with multiple credit card providers. So it is important for you guys to know that every single time you go for a new credit card application, a credit inquiry is put on your credit score, and it is highly recommended for you to space out your credit applications instead of putting them all through at the same time. So to sum up, in order for you to do credit card churning efficiently, you need to follow these 2 rules. Firstly, don't go about spending money which you wouldn't spend otherwise in order to meet the eligibility criteria for all these bonus offers. Therefore, not going about buying all of these designer clothes just so that you can meet that eligibility criteria. And secondly, make sure to pay off your credit card in full and on time to avoid paying any interest. So if you can follow both of these rules, you can take full advantage of the credit card system without that much much cost to you. Moving on to the second method through which you can use credit cards to earn Qantas frequent flyer points is by actually using your credit cards instead of debit cards. So what I basically mean is when you go about signing up for these credit cards for introductory offers, most of these credit cards actually award you points whenever you spend a single dollar. So in my case, my Qantas American Express Ultimate credit card offers me 1.25 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 spent on domestic expenditure. Basically, whenever I do my normal expenditure with this credit card, I'm at the same time earning Qantas frequent flyer points. So overall, in my opinion, credit cards are the best way for you to earn Qantas frequent flyer points on ground and without even catching my flight. And I was able to collect over 80% of all of my points just by having these credit cards and actively churning those to collect bonus points at the time of sign up. So the second method through which I've gone ahead about collecting these many Qantas frequent flyer points is actually by shopping at many of Qantas's retail partners. So basically, Qantas's frequent flyer program has partnership with over 400 retailers here in Australia. So every time you go about shopping at those places, you can actually earn Qantas frequent flyer points. This includes massive brands such as David Jones, eBay, Apple, and many more. So you can earn up to 7 points per $1 spent at many of these retailers. You can access the list of all of these retailers which Qantas has this partnership with on Qantas's shopping website. And you can even earn more Qantas frequent flyer points when you link your Australian Master Visa credit card with your account. And there's a long list of these stores which we actually use quite frequently without even realizing that, hey, you can earn Qantas frequent flyer points on all of your purchases. I would also highly recommend you guys to get the Qantas's shopping points Prompter Chrome extension. So these points Prompter Chrome extension actually tells you how many frequent flyer points you can earn per $1 spent on a specific website which you're visiting. This is quite a great tool for you to earn points while you're doing your online shopping. The best thing is it's free to use. You just install it once and every time you're shopping online, you get prompted to earn these many frequent flyer points for doing nothing. There's also this feature with this extension that you can compare Qantas points offers in your search result on Google. So I'll go ahead and put the link of this extension in the description of this video. And finally, you can take advantage of Qantas's partnership with Woolies and BP. So every time you shop at Woolies, you can link your everyday rewards card with your Qantas frequent flyer account. And through this way, all of your everyday rewards points are converted into Qantas's frequent flyer points automatically. And secondly, whenever you go about filling up your car at BP, you can earn up to 2 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 you spend. So overall, there are multiple ways for you to earn Qantas points whenever you're shopping online using the help of the Chrome extension or shopping in stores thanks to Qantas's partnership with all of these different retailers. Now moving on to the third and the final way of earning Qantas frequent flyer points is via the Qantas's Wellbeing app. So in my opinion, this is the easiest way out of all the ways I've mentioned in this video thus far to earn Qantas frequent flyer points. You don't have to spend any money and do nothing major at the same time to earn Qantas frequent flyer points, making it a passive way of earning points. So Qantas's Wellbeing app is a free downloadable app on the Google's Play Store and Apple App Store. And then you can link the app on your smartphone using the Apple Fit or the Google Fit application. The purpose of this app is to award you with Qantas frequent flyer points when you do everyday activities such as walking your dog, going on a run, or even going swimming. It's super simple to use and let me break it down for you. So to earn Qantas points using this Wellbeing app, all you have to do is keep your smartphone with you or have an Apple Watch or a smartwatch on you, and which I assume most people do anyways. So let's just say you hit your daily step goal, you can earn up to 10 Qantas frequent flyer points. And on top of that, if you hit your weekly step goals, you'll be awarded with extra bonus points. You can even earn points for having a regular sleeping schedule on a daily basis. And let's just say if you were to put down your phone 30 minutes before you sleep, you'd be awarded with extra Qantas points for that as well. So overall, by doing all of these daily activities, you'll be awarded with Qantas frequent flyer points. And the best thing is you don't have to go out of your way to do anything special. In terms of the points you can earn, you can get up to 1,000 points in the very first 28 days of the Wellbeing app's trial. And let's just say if you were to refer your mates to get this app, you'll also be awarded with 150 points per referral. You can set challenges for yourself and your mate, and overall I really like the initiative they have going behind this app that for us users to remain healthy and be awarded for that. There are also other benefits of having this app on your phone, such as you get exclusive offers and discounts from Qantas's Wellbeing partners. To sum up, using this method, you won't be earning heaps of Qantas points like the previous methods I've discussed in this video, but through this Qantas's Wellbeing app, you can earn points passively and by not doing anything extra out of your day-to-day life. So well, there you go. These were my ways through which I was able to earn over 1 million Qantas frequent flyer points and book my dream vacations to different parts of the world. So if you guys found the information in this video useful, go smash that like button, subscribe for more such content on personal finance, investing and entrepreneurship, and comment down below on your ways on how you earn Qantas frequent flyer points or any ways which I probably missed out on. And check out my video on the top 5 credit cards you can currently get in Australia to earn these bonus points. Until then, take care and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.